Hello and welcome to another Fermanagh Model AC show. In the house tonight we have Steph, we have John, and we have Julian. And obviously you have this gorgeous face to look at as well, me.
That's why everybody concentrates on their modelling.
What we're going to be doing today is carrying on with our builds from the weekend and over the last few days. So the first person we'll go round and see is Steph.
Thanks for the warning, mate.
I did say we were going to go round to the very first person.
No, you didn't. You said we're just going to go round.
Yeah.
Right. What I'm doing is one of my favourite things.
Track bashing.
No. And it's not having a Thomas either.
Oh, undercutting.
So you can see how sort of sharp everything else is, apart from that badge, which is what I'm doing at the moment. So you can see how everything was like that badge. It doesn't look as flat as it is on here.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is just going and underscoring. So everything's been undercut. His belt, all his lapels, his shirt collar, all around the back, underneath there, his epaulets. So that's taken me about an hour. The more I do it, the quicker I'm getting. Always start with a brand new, clean, fresh blade, and that will help you through. So that is what May's doing. So if we go to Julian next.
Right. Hi, chaps. I am doing the AH-64D Apache Longbow, American version, as opposed to WAH. It was donated by Jan Loftus. He bought it in the auction. Very thankful if he's watching. And he donated it to, and he says either a Remy or an Army Air Corps guy would like to build it for him. It's packed with resin, photo etch. So I'm going to do my best. I'm a bit sort of anxious about the resin, so I've gone for the plastic, which I don't think is much less detailed. So I'm doing the cockpit at the moment, and I've spread super glue all over the cutting mat already. So I may have no hands by the time I'm finished.
Nice.
There's the cockpit so far. Collective cyclic, one seat in it.
That is very nice.
Hope so. Hopefully it will be.
So we will go now and see John to see what John is up to.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
2 minutes warning, boys. Come on now, start sparking here.
Oh, warning. I needed a warning. Right. I'm still doing my chieftains. That's it. Hold on a sec. Back in a sec.
Okay.
Family. So I have, at the moment, I am putting photo etch on the back decks. And once that's on, I then start the turrets. Yay!
Oh, the joys, John.
Oh, yes. So hopefully in the next half hour, I can start doing the turrets. And that's what I'm doing. Yay! I think we'll go to Gary.
Yes, thank you, John.
Yay!
This beautiful face, John, isn't that right?
No.
John?
Please use your own name.
Yes. Okay, John. What I'm going to be doing this evening is carrying on with my wee Panzer 2 build. I'm going to be working on the base and the figures tonight. Well, hopefully getting the base mostly started tonight and painting a wee bit more on my little figures and getting them all cleaned up. So that's what I will be doing this evening. And keeping an eye on the comments here, we have 4 people watching. Thank you very much for joining in, folks. And I'm going to read a comment here. Geordie Moss. Good evening, man, and RAF vets. Good evening, Geordie.
Good evening, Geordie.
Evening, Geordie. Yay!
John's been taking the happy pills tonight, obviously.
Yeah. Is Steph still there?
He's ignoring you.
Just you.
Oh, it's just me. All right, he's just right. That's no problem. Okay.
Gary,
I can take. Yes, Steph.
I thought you were going to say you were working on My Little Pony.
Didn't know you had a pony.
Nor did I.
It's his little
Why would Gary working on Steph's pony? Steph got a pony?
Well, the size of my backyard, yes. Could get one in there.
Might go for a pony, maybe.
There's more room in my backyard than there is in my bloody house.
Oh, what, John? And don't forget, folks, we have set up our donate page there for our build to start now on Sunday, the 27th of December through to the 28th of December. So please donate to that there. It is all going to a very good charity, Models for Heroes. So if you should like to donate to that there, we will be very grateful.
We will.
Yes.
All right.
And that should be some fun.
Yeah, it will be at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Watching Gary sleep
Mm.
at his bench.
Excuse me?
You excuse?
I'll not be the first person to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Famous
You're
last
okay.
words.
Is there a bet on that, isn't there?
Right, John, do you think I'll fall asleep?
You will eventually.
There's money to 24 hours done, you know, John.
Yeah, that was a while back, wasn't it?
You were 20 years younger.
Well, yes, I'll grant that one too. Yes, I'll grant you that one too.
The thing is, though, Julie and I have got a little plan going.
Yes?
Called sleeping tablets.
Right.
Be careful what you drink.
Oh. Going to read a few comments here. Miranda, good evening, guys. And Jordy Moss says, hi, Miranda.
Evening, Miranda. How are you doing?
Good night.
What are you playing with, boy?
Wouldn't you love to know, Steph? Wouldn't you love to know?
Not if it comes out like that. Gary,
Steph?
before you do that, have you sealed that polystyrene?
What do you mean sealed it?
Painted it with PVA to seal it.
No, I never seal it, Steph.
It would be a good idea to seal it.
Right?
Remember that for next time.
Yeah.
If you seal it, and you get paint, you paint it, the paint won't just disappear.
Roger. Sorry, John?
I was just thinking, if you want a better result, instead of just sealing it, put a dolphin on it as well.
Don't
Now, why?
John.
Seriously, John. Seriously. Now look what you're making me do, John. I am spilling my white liquid all over the place.
Right, sorry, is it?
Me trying to look a wee bit professional tonight.
Trying to. I mean, you could have warned us.
Going to read a couple of comments here. Julie owns, good evening, gents. How are we all this evening? And well done to all.
Thank you, and good evening to you too.
You're fine, thank you.
I'm going to read another two comments here. Geordie Moss, hi, Julie. Geordie Moss, I said hello to all when I first arrived. Must not have shown up. Right, I will do it again for you, Geordie. Geordie Moss.
We heard him the first time.
All right, you see, Geordie, you see, they did hear it. Poor Geordie doesn't think you want to comment a lot, Steph.
I did, non-verbally.
All right.
I did a Gary.
What do you mean you done it, Gary?
Use sign language.
All right. See them. Going to read another comment here. Julie owns, hi, Geordie.
All right, we all get gents and he gets Geordie. I'd watch him if I was you, Gary.
Who?
Geordie.
What about Geordie?
Oh. Julie. Hello, gents. He gets a personalised hello.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Believe you me, Geordie. If you had her for the whole of 5 minutes, you kick her back, mate.
I'm just waiting for the egg to come flying through.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Nothing will happen. There you are. There's a god. A big eye.
A big what?
A big eye.
Oh.
Going to read another two comments here. Geordie, okay, sorry, I did get a drop on interweb. Geordie Moss, that's because she knows I'm no gent.
Yeah.
Are you all right there, Steph?
Aye.
Oh, super glue.
You missed a bit, Gary.
Yes, John.
What exactly are you doing, Gary? It's
Baking a cake.
polystyrene beads, are they?
No.
What?
That's a wee bit of paper mache.
Oh, was it? We are
Yeah.
doing primary school stuff then.
Oh, yeah. Jill,
What's up with you, Gary?
I need more water.
Go to the tap.
I know to get it from the top, John.
Wow.
Right, going to read another going to read another comment here. Jordy Moss, have you ever tried mixing in cheap acrylics with your base and stuff to colour it? No, Jordy, I never tried that, but I must try it on the next one. Steph,
Gary?
you wouldn't mind taking me off full screen, please?
Yes.
Yes, you would, or yes, you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I would mind.
All right, that's okay.
Scaring people.
I want to see what it's up to.
Oh, but fucking munching.
I am playing with stuff. I'm happy. I'm quiet up now.
Yeah, that.
You
Yeah,
meant
but
to be
you're not,
on the show.
yeah, I've got to say, you're not supposed to be quiet on this show, are you? You're running it.
What you see, Julian, you can do both.
Can you?
Got to be noisy and quiet.
Why are you quiet then?
Yes.
If you can do both.
Well, you can be noisy and quiet at the same time.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. What do you reckon, Steph?
About
Just anything in general, you know. You are very quiet tonight.
yeah, I'm a bit pissed off, mate.
Yeah.
yeah, really?
So,
That's why you come in that romper room to get away from the real world.
yep.
That's my excuse, isn't it?
It's a good excuse, that, Julian.
Yeah.
I wonder will the postman be good to me tomorrow morning.
What have you ordered?
Letters?
No, not letters, John. I don't want to see letters.
That was the bad news normally.
Yeah.
I got a couple of victories in the auction the other day. I'm quite pleased with that. Wasn't expecting them again. So
Postman was good to me today.
Ooh.
Who?
Me.
do tell.
Oh,
Do-do-do-do.
What'd you get then, Steph?
I'm just about to show you.
Oh, I see. Well, when the snowman's finished with his snow. We're going to show the dolphin. Oh, I haven't opened it yet. Oh, that's it.
oh,
Oh, that's a big one.
Part of Lisa's Christmas box.
Ah, right, okay. All right, it's Doctor Who stuff then.
Nope. You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Okay.
go on.
It's the Mini Clubman Skeletric.
All right.
She's always wanted a Skeletric.
All right. She's a mini fan, is she?
No, not really, but she just said, I've always wanted that one. And I asked my mum and dad for it at Christmas, and they bought me this crappy Lego electric train.
Hmm. Right. Okay, oops. All right. Who is it, Steph? Your figure?
Oh, it's part of this.
Oh, right, okay.
To go with my Panther. My Panzer IV with a Panther turret.
Plus dog.
Plus dog and dead rabbits.
Oh, nice. Nice. Rabbits always remind me of they used to have a survival exercise on two flight up in Norway, and so they decided to do a video of how to sort of skin a rabbit.
Yeah.
Take the paws off and stuff like that. Excuse me if anybody's gonna feel as a vegetarian. So they started doing that, knock it out, with the back of the big arching knife, do the paws, and then you start to skin it, and guess what? Starts to wake up. All on video.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. That went down well.
Today, gone tomorrow.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, Steph's tongue was more like it.
We have 5 people watching. Tell us what you're all up to.
5 people.
Yeah.
Right. It says it's got prints for the screen displays on the Apache, but I can't tell whether they're stickers or decals or just cut out the paper and stick it on. Might use
Would
a
you not have to paint them, Julian?
No, we're good. I think it gives you decals in the original stuff. So I'm gonna have to check that now. Might be easier to do decals, right? Yeah. No, I don't appear to get anything like that on there. I would normally do something like that with just a clear green, but it gives you map type things on there.
Is that because there's pilots included?
Maybe.
So it's all turned on.
Yeah. The pilots look all right. From what I did before. Did them the other day.
Nice.
I can see it.
Oh, crumbs are off.
Crimmed them on.
Cool. Looking good.
Yeah. That's the Hertaka US helicopter green, which looks just the right colour.
Cool. Well, you'd hope so.
Yeah. Right. joining dog.
Oh, sorry, I keep ending up with my stuff on my lap. I'm so used to doing it on my lap. Need to learn to do it under the blooming camera.
I think we're all guilty of that at times.
Oh, yeah.
No. Further on with the primary school class, out comes the white glue, the copy deck.
Oh, Copydex or PVA?
Oh, copy decks was brown, wasn't it?
No, Copydex is white.
It was PVA then.
The Copydex is the one that smells like fish.
Oh yeah, that was it. Ugh.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. That I use that for masking.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know you can still get it?
Yep. I also use it if I'm doing armor. I'll paint it the base color it came from the factory. So, for example, oxide red,
Yeah.
and then I get the old foam over, dab a bit on, then just dab it all over. So then once I finish, I just go around with a toothbrush and just take everything comes off.
Oh, okay. So I didn't think you'd be able to still get copy decks.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cheaper than bloody Mascol because that's all it is.
Is it? Oh, it's the same stuff.
Yeah, smells like it as well.
Hmm.
I was sat there one day and I just went, that reminds me, and I took a good old whiff of it, and it's like, oh, fucking copy. Excuse my French. That's got right good thick nostril full.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Why?
Yeah, we've got 5 guys watching.
Yeah, we do.
You think they're called Mo, Gary?
Yeah.
A burger joint as well.
Yep. Don't go in if you've got a peanut allergy.
Really? Oh, no. I'm all right.
Because they make all the chips in peanut oil.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, right, okay.
The only problem is it's bloody expensive.
Uh-huh. I think there's one in Castle Court in Belfast. No, not Castle Court. Great Victoria. Oh.
As a treat, it's really nice.
Right. Well, Might have to get some copied extra mask roll for the larger parts.
Yeah, it's that thing was £6 for 125 mil.
Uh-huh. I don't envy you, John, if you're doing 1/72 scale in PE. Yeah.
John's on mute.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
That's probably why you can't. He's answering, and we're not responding.
Concentrating, yeah.
No, I was muted because my missus was in with the door. I've got a OKB with Gorloff Conqueror in 1/72. That's got 139 bits of photo etch on it, as well as about 129 bits of resin. It's a lovely kit.
Yeah, this has got a resin cockpit as an alternative, but I don't have a razor saw. I can't use a Dremel in here, not with resin on it indoors.
No.
So I shall just stick with the plastic, and this plastic looks just as good anyway. Oh, that's clever. Good job it's not just audio this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a good job it's not just audio.
Yeah.
I didn't realise it went on YouTube till the other day.
Oh, yes.
You're a star, Gary, obviously.
Oh, no.
YouTube star.
In his own playtime.
I was discussing with my son. I says, I'm a YouTube star now. He says, you're a Z-lister.
Yep. But at least you're a lister.
Yeah.
You could have been a rimmer.
Oh, nothing wrong with Rimmer. I'm being a smeghead. Love Red Dwarf me.
Oh, yes.
Have you watched the newer stuff, Steph?
Yep,
It's good, isn't it?
it is.
Especially that latest one, Promised Land. That was good. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that. Looking good, John. Yeah.
Look. Yeah. You can't really see it, but
I can see the brass from
yeah, but
on
there's
the louvers on the back. Yeah.
yes, but there's you can't see them really. There's 2 bits there.
You'll be cross-eyed by the time you finish.
There's one on the back. There's one on the front. One on the side there. They're just never used, but they're there. They are.
You never see them, but they're there. Yeah.
I didn't know until a few years ago what they were. But have you ever seen a picture of a chieftain with deep wading, with a big tower, a circular tower on it?
Yeah.
Well, the bits, the photo H bits, there, little hooks, and they're for the stays for that tower.
Stop it falling over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where was 25,000.
Oh, my God.
Couple of comments I'm going to read. Simon Vetch, evening lads, loving the modelling, loving your modelling so far, Gary lad.
Thank you, Simon.
Welcome home, Clive. Clive is watching at home, guys.
Good. Well, welcome home.
Welcome home, Clive.
Welcome to the Swinging Brick Club.
What are you doing?
You know what he's going to be doing, don't you, Gary?
Oh, yes.
My heart attack was bigger than your heart attack. No.
Yep. He's in your club now.
Yep. The Swinging Brick Club.
The what?
The Swinging Brick Club.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Too many sprues here. I can't find the right one.
Do what
I
Gary
take it
does.
you don't. Sorry, Steph.
Do what you
Apologise.
do. Do what you do.
Well, put right big words on them.
No, he puts a big block of. Oh, sorry, keep swearing. He puts a very, very large piece of masking tape on each one.
Flag.
Then using his big black crayon, writes the number on, writes a letter on it.
If he hasn't eaten them all.
Well, he doesn't like the black ones. His
Oh,
favourite
right.
is
It's the
purple ones, apparently.
purple ones, yeah.
Sides are sore laughing.
I have mine in these.
Oh, right, okay.
I've got
Okay.
two of those back to back.
Is that homemade, John?
No, they're acrylic. I bought them on Amazon.
Oh, right, okay.
Osco acrylic letter holders. And I got two. So they go up in sizes in the slots. I just say two back to back, and I can just. How many is there? 1, 2. So I've got 6 slots. I can put the sprues in.
Uh-huh.
It's a posh kit, Julian.
Hey?
It's a posh kit.
Yeah. I think they do that one you recommended with the storage. I think they do it as well. Talking of familiar smell stuff, you used to work on a CNC machine,
Right.
and they used to write out the some numbers and whatever dimensions on the sheet metal with this big, look like a big wax crayon, and then you got a whiff of it, and it was cam stick.
What?
It's the same thing as cam stick.
How would Steph know anything about camstick?
Oh, sorry, yeah, okay.
No. Now, if it's a China graph,
Oh, I know China graph now, but well, yeah.
How you getting on there, Gary?
Yeah, very best. Thanks, stuff.
Cool. How you getting on, John?
Oh, I'm getting there.
Cool. How you getting on, Julian?
Just trying to put decals on the instrument panels on the sides of the cockpit. So, as usual, size 10 fingers.
Oh, yeah. Quick comment. Clive says, thanks, guys.
Oh, not a problem, Clive. Here to oblige. We do try to oblige people.
You do?
Do you want to finish now at 8 stuff, or do you want to go on for an orbit?
Yeah, I'll go on for a bit.
Glutton for punishment. John, do you just keep those chieftains for the broadcast?
No,
So how long did it take you to get that stage?
Although I have only done them during the broadcast, a few hours. I don't rush. I sometimes I'll get to them during the week, other times. But I try and keep my day consists of doing other things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know that.
So I've got plenty. I mean, that's set on there. I've got that one there.
Oh, you got other projects that you do.
I got another one there. I've got all sorts on. I
All
still
right.
haven't finished. I've got the Bailey to do as well, but I'm waiting to print off something for that.
Well, that's right. You were doing it for museum or something, weren't you?
Yeah. I'll get around to that again soon. I just want to get these chieftains done. I like starting things. Finishing them is another kettle of fish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
With you on that one, John.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm really, really good at starting things.
That's, what, Shelf of Doom sort of stuff.
I've only got one on my shelf of doom.
Oh, okay.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 on the go at the moment.
Ooh.
Is that all? Good.
And I've only just started doing that, John, so I've got a way to catch up yet, mate.
My brother Miles thinks I think he's got about 30 odd on the go.
Yeah, but they're all Spitfires.
Sorry?
They're all Spitfires, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he hand paints his blooming decals as well, doesn't he?
He paints them all, yeah.
Yeah. That isn't that tropical Spitfire, the 132nd?
Yeah.
That's his, isn't it?
Yeah, the Ian Gleed one, yes.
Ian Gleed, yeah. It's impressive, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
He certainly goes to some trouble.
The thing is, he doesn't find it's trouble.
No, I'm sure that he doesn't. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah. So he had it as a business.
Yeah. Masks. He did masks, didn't he? Or does masks?
Yeah. Magic paint masks. MPM. But trying to get information off people was it was a nightmare because you're basically trying to keep an email train.
Yeah.
But then people would send him a separate email referencing stuff that is on another email. Oh, yeah, what the hell? Yeah. So eventually, again, he just got annoyed with so many people. He just binned it.
Yeah.
It wasn't worth him doing it. Although he does it for certain people.
Yeah.
Especially the people who I think. Excuse me, I'll get this right. People who do things like a brand new model, like I think it was the Hong Kong models, 132nd something measures a mosquito or something like that. And they would ask him personally for masks for it.
Yeah.
And he would do those because he would know who they are and he knows them personally and things like that.
Right.
I mean, he does stuff for Ushy van der Osten.
All right, cool.
You know the armor masks Ushy Alex does.
Yeah.
The ambush masks. There is.
Cool.
Obviously sold it as Ushy van der Osten. Sorry, I'm concentrating on putting a couple of hatches together.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a start and don't finish it. The lockdown was a bit of a sort of crusade to get stuff that I'd already started. It was in the shed, completed. I did a few, but I also started more.
I mean, I would have finished this one some time ago. It's basically finished. I've just got a bit more weathering to do on it. But I had to modify a crewman to go in firing the gun.
Yeah.
But there's no ammo for it. There's
So,
no other crew. Things like that. So I've got to find more crew. I've got to somehow find ammunition for it.
I have a speech bubble coming. Bang, bang, bang.
Even better, have one going pew, pew, pew.
Yes. Pew pew, Polly McGrew.
Mm. Just won a couple of Vulcan miniguns to add on vehicles from the auction site, and I don't know what the ammo's going to be like in them. I have to wait and see for that. Mainly after the tracks on it for the scimitar, so to see that come, see what that's like when it comes.
You doing okay, Gary?
Yeah, doing the very best. Thanks, Steph.
Good, just checking.
Well, it used to be that quiet. It's because Mark's not here, I think. Must invest in some cotton buds, I think. I'll dry off these tiny decals before I put the solvent on it to shrink it. So you can see that. No, I'm trying to get in the picture. Where is it?
What are we looking at?
I'm trying to show you what I've done with the decals on the.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right, nice. They look good.
yeah, they got to them shrink now.
Yeah.
Try and do the other two now. Shows the silence was worth it. Oh. Don't sing, please don't sing.
All right, I'm going to call it a night, gents.
No problem, John.
All right, John.
Well,
You can uncross your eyes now.
Right,
Okay, John. Thank you.
Speak to you later.
Right, mate. Take care.
Well, there we go.
Bye.
Have a good
Bye,
one.
John.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye now.
How long does it take for your papier mâché to dry then, Gary?
I
take it you've used it before, have you?
Yeah, usually about a day.
Yeah.
For Gary, too long.
yeah, patience. I'm not very patient, to be honest, either. You get a bit impatient, do you, Gary?
Nope.
No? Well, that's probably it. You're waiting for that to dry and you go on to something else. That's what I know. That's what I normally do.
Yeah.
Darth's back.
Yeah.
You need a hooker part. That's what you need. Bubbling away in the background.
temptation to have something a little bit more interesting would be too much.
Hmm.
I've actually got one kicking around somewhere.
A hooker.
No, a pipe.
Oh, right. I take it eBay would be the most reasonable place to get a razor saw, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the JLC.
The what?
JLC razor saw.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That one there.
I'll have a look. I think I need one now.
I always need a razor saw.
I better count my fingers before and afterwards.
Tell you what, I don't know why, but doing this is so satisfying.
Yeah.
You can't rush it. You've got to be patient. If you rush it, you end up chopping off half of
Hmm.
what you need, and that is, I know that because I've bloody done it.
You're doing that and the dog, all those and the dog
And the rabbits.
and the rabbits.
Last 10 minutes, Steph.
Okay, mate.
I have the Army Air Corps Apache half built in the shed as well, so I may entice me to get it out and finish that off.
That's always a good thing.
That's a Rebel though. It's not as good, not as good quality as this. But I've got the Ely up one in the loft as well, in both scales.
All right, cool.
So I think I've lost the sprue for some reason in the Rebel one. So I hope a friend sent odds and sods. So hopefully I've got the right rest of the parts now. But if not, I'll just crash land it and go to the Ely one.
Good. What you do is, if you can't get the parts, do it as a smash up, and that's where you get your JLC saw in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Use it to practice on.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll be honest with you, the hardest cut to do if you're cutting a part up is always the first one.
Yeah, that's why I was sort of tentative at the moment to get one and whatever.
The first cut is always the hardest one to do. You ask anybody who's cut models apart.
Yeah.
Because what you've got to remember is you've spent all that money on a kit.
That's true.
And you are just about to go and hack it all about.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as I say, I mainly want it for, see the big chunk of resin on the bottom of this. I shall. There's the difference in the bottom. I don't know if you can see the.
Oh yeah,
See the bottom of the cockpit at the bottom of the packaging.
yeah. That would make a very, very nice cockpit.
Yeah, I know. And there's the. Hang on. That's the difference. There's the has to go on.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only bit of resin I've really done was a fuel tank on a Mark II Spitfire that's still sat in the shed, half not finished yet. It's one of those ones only on one side. I think I've talked about it before.
Yeah. Well, if you get one, it gives you an excuse to get it out and start doing it.
Yeah. I know.
Right. When you when you do use your JLC or whatever saw you get a bowl of water and do it in a bowl of water.
Right. Oh, cut down the dust.
It doesn't cut it down; it negates it completely.
Oh, does it? Oh, good.
Yeah, because you're underwater.
Yeah.
So
I might save that for the kitchen sink
well, do it in the kitchen sink.
or the bathroom sink. Yeah. Thanks, Steph, for that. That's what you're there for.
Whatever help I can be.
Yeah. JLC. Is it?
Yep.
Right.
You right there, Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Die quietly, please.
Mm.
Okay, I'll try to.
No, there's no trying about it.
Last minute.
Oh, you mother.
Right then, folks, we're going to call it a night. We'll be back on Saturday evening from 6 to 8. So, would you like to all say goodbye?
Yep. Goodbye, folks. Thanks for watching. Sorry, it's been a really quiet show tonight, but
We'll be concentrating.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye,
folks.
guys. Stay safe.
Bye.
Keep moving.